First one in my bloodline to break the poverty chain. Grandparents pick cotton, parents work through pain. Now I'm sitting in boardrooms, wearing suits and ties. But sometimes I feel guilty for leaving them behind. They don't understand my world, I don't fit in there. Living in two universes, nobody really cares. Car workers talk about vacation, I send money back home. First generation burden, walking all alone. Generation breakthrough, carrying the weight of everyone who came before. Opening the gate, I'm the bridge between two worlds, the sacrifice of key. Generation breakthrough, setting my family free. Cousins asking for money, think I'm made of gold. Don't see the student loan, the stress I hold. Friends from the hood say, you think you're better now, but I'm just trying to survive and show them how. The loneliness is real when you're the first to climb. Nobody to call it. Isn't normal all the time. Figure it out alone. Every single day. But I'm paving the road for those who find a way. Generation breakthrough, carrying the weight of everyone who came before. Opening the gate, I'm the bridge between two worlds, the sacrifice the key. Generation breakthrough, setting my family free. Generation breakthrough, carrying the weight of everyone who came before. Opening the gate, I'm the bridge between two worlds, the sacrifice the key. Generation breakthrough, setting my family free. To every first generation breaking through the ceiling, don't apologize for growing, for the success you're feeling. You're honoring your ancestors by reaching for the stars. Generation breakthrough, healing family scars. Generation breakthrough, carrying the weight of everyone who came before. Opening the gate, I'm the bridge between two worlds, the sacrifice the key. Generation breakthrough, setting my family free. Generation breakthrough, carrying the weight of everyone who came before. Opening the gate, I'm the bridge between two worlds, the sacrifice the key. Generation breakthrough, setting my family free. Burgers in the daytime, smelling like the fried oil. Customers treat me like nothing, but I smile through the toil. Clock out at midnight, open up my laptop screen, learn to code the sunrise, chasing the unseen dream. 4 hours of sleep, then back to the grind. Manager yelling at me, but I don't really mind, cause I know this is temporary, just a chapter, not the book. Every line of code I write is another hook. From minimum wage to maximum pay, betting on myself, I'm winning this race. They see a fast food worker, I see a future tech king. From minimum wage to maximum pay, watch what I bring. Cow workers think I'm crazy, studying on my breaks. Why you trying so hard? For heaven's sakes, but they don't see the vision that's burning in my chest. I'm not settling for less, I'm reaching for the best. Applied to 100 company, got rejected 99, but that one acceptance letter made everything align. Junior developer position starting next month. From minimum wage to maximum pay, I took the jump. From minimum wage to maximum pay, betting on myself, I'm winning this race. They see a fast food worker, I see a future tech king. From minimum wage to maximum pay, watch what I bring. From minimum wage to maximum pay, betting on myself, I'm winning this race. They see a fast food worker, I see a future tech king. From minimum wage to maximum pay, watch what I bring. To everyone working minimum wage with maximum dream, don't let them tell you it's harder than it seems. Your current situation ain't your destination. Keep grinding in the silence, build your own foundation. From minimum wage to maximum pay, betting on myself, I'm winning this race. They see a fast food worker, I see a future tech king. From minimum wage to maximum pay, watch what I bring. From minimum wage to maximum pay, betting on myself, I'm winning this race. They see a food worker, I see a future tech king. From minimum wage to maximum pay, watch what I bring. Never knew my mother's touch, never knew my father's name. Grew up in the system, playing someone else's game. Father homes kept changing, never had a place to call mine. But something deep inside me said I'd be just fine. 18 and they kicked me out, no family, no support. Couch surfing, working doubles, life felt way too short. But I saved every dollar, had a vision in my mind. One day I build something nobody could find. I'm a concrete road, growing through the crack. No roots to hold me, but I'm never looking back. They said I with it quickly, but I bloomed against the odds. Concrete road standing, defying all the gods. Started with a small hustle, selling things online. Learn business from YouTube, every video, every sign. Reinvested all my profits, slept inside my car, but kept my eyes on heaven, reaching for the stars. Now I own my business, employing people too, especially the foster kids who need what I've been through. Giving them a chance of family they never had. Concrete roads blooming, turning pain to glad. I'm a concrete road, growing through the grass. No roots to hold me, but I'm never looking back. They said I'd with it quickly, but I bloomed against the odds. Concrete road standing, defying all the gods. I'm a concrete road, growing through the grass. No roots to hold me, but I'm never looking back. They said I'd with it quickly, You're not forgotten souls. You're diamonds in the making. You're destined to be old. Your beginning don't define the empire you create. Your concrete roses blooming. Never let them make you wild. I'm a concrete rose, growing through the crack. No roots to hold me, but I'm never looking back. They said I withered quickly, but I bloomed against the odds. Concrete rose standing, defying all the gods. I'm a concrete rose, growing through the crack. No roots to hold me, but I'm never looking back. They said I withered quickly, but I bloomed against the odds. Concrete rose standing, defying all the gods. Pregnant, world came crashing down. Everyone had opinions, wearing judgment like a crown. Your life is over, girl, you'll never make it far. But I looked at that baby and raised the bar. Went to school during day, baby with my mama night. Classes at the work, living through the drama. Friends went to parties, I studied through the night. Feeding my son formula while chasing my own life. Unwritten future, they try to write my hand, but I grabbed a pen, started writing my own trend. Team entrepreneurs, breaking every stereotype. Unwritten future, I'm living my own high. People stared and whispered as I walked the halls. Baby on my hip, textbooks in the walls of my mind. I memorize every lesson, every term. My son sleeping peacefully while his mama learned. Graduation day arrived, cap and gown I wore. My son in the audience, proud to his core. First in my family to get that degree. Teen pregnancy didn't stop me, it set me free. Started writing my own trend. Team entrepreneurs, breaking every stereotype. Unwritten trend, living my own high. Unwritten future, they try to write my hand, but I grabbed the pen, started writing my own trend. Team entrepreneurs, breaking every stereotype. Unwritten future, living my own high. To every young mother fighting through the shame, baby ain't your burden, they can be your flame. That lights the way to greatness. Your story's not yet done. Unwritten future waiting. You've already won. Grandpa sitting on the porch, stories from his past, talking about the struggles, how nothing ever lasts. I used to think it's boring living in old days, but now I understand his wisdom lies my way. He worked 40 years, same job, same grind, never complained once, that's a different kind of mind. Taught me about patience, about showing up each day. That real strength is quiet, don't need much to say. Learning from the elders, taking in the truth. They walk the roads I'm on, they're living proof. That time teaches lessons books can never show. I'm learning from the elders, letting wisdom flow. Grandma in the kitchen, making something out of nothing, teaching me resourcefulness, no complaining, no bluffing. She raised 6 kids alone when Grandpa went to war. Now I understand strength like I never did before. Young generation moving fast, always on the phone, but elders generation built everything we own. They didn't have the shortcuts, had to earn it all. I'm learning from their footsteps, standing proud and tall. Learning from the elders, taking in the truth. They walk the roads I'm on, they're living proof. That time teaches lessons books can never show. I'm learning from the elders, letting wisdom flow. Learning from the elders, taking in the truth. They walk the roads I'm on, they're living proof. That time teaches lessons books can never show. I'm learning from the elders, letting wisdom flow. Before they're gone forever, listen to their tales. Every wrinkle holds a story, every story never fails to teach us something valuable about life and love. Our elders are the treasures sent from above. Learning from the elders, taking in the truth. They walk the roads I'm on, they're living proof. That time teaches lessons books can never show. I'm learning from the elders, letting wisdom flow. Learning from the elders, taking in the truth. They walk the roads I'm on, they're living proof. That time teaches lessons books can never show. I'm learning from the elders, letting wisdom flow.
Got a scar on my chest from a fight I couldn't win. Got a mark on my soul from the places I've been. People ask what happened, I just smile and say every scar's a lesson that shaped me this way. Yeah, this one's from the streets when I ran with the wrong crew. That one's from my heart when love fell through. But I wear them all proudly like medals on my skin, cause every scar's a battle that I survived within. Yeah. Scars tell stories of wars I won. Every mark's a memory of how far I've come. Don't try to hide them, they're part of who I am. Scars tell stories of a warrior man. Mental scars run deeper than what I can see. Anxiety and trauma still living inside of me, but I'm learning to heal, taking it day by day. Therapy and patience lighten up the way. To everyone who's broken, piecing back your heart, know that scars won't make you damaged, they're just where healing starts. We're all walking wounded, fighting our own fight, but survivors stick together through the darkest night. Scars tell stories of wars I won. Every mark's a memory of how far I've come. Don't try to hide them, they're part of who I am. Scars tell stories of a warrior man. Scars tell stories of wars I won. Every mark's a memory of how far I've come. Don't try to hide them, they're part of who I am. Scars tell stories of a warrior man. Every scar's a testimony, every wound tells truth. We survive the unsurvivable, that's the living proof. Don't let shame consume you, wear your scars with pride, cause they prove you're still standing, still alive inside. Scars tell stories of wars I won. Every mark's a memory of how far I've come. Don't try to hide them, they're part of who I am. Scars tell stories of a warrior man. Scars tell stories of wars I won. Every mark's a memory of how far I've come. Don't try to hide them, they're part of who I am. of a warrior man.
Hey, that's authentic.
Grew up watching mama cry, bills stacked to the ceiling high. Pot left when I was 5, said he'd come back, that was a lie. Neighborhood full of traps, friends choosing the wrong maps, but I saw a different path, even though the struggle's vast. Teacher said I wouldn't graduate, the statistics said I'd replicate the cycle of my father's fate, but I refused to take that bait. Stayed up late with borrowed books, all my homies to the crooked hood. Education was my weapon, every lesson was a blessing. From shadows to light, I'm breaking the chain, turning all the struggle into power, not pain. They wrote me off, but I rewrote the story. From the darkness of the hood to my own glory. Yeah, first in my family to finish school. Walked across the stage, mama cried, broke every rule. But what they said we be, now I'm working 2 jobs, sending money back home, building up my squad, proving we're not alone. Little cousin looks up to me, says he wanna be like what he sees. That's the real responsibility, being hope for the community. Not just surviving anymore, I'm thriving, opening doors for the next generation. That's my real motivation. From shadows to light, I'm breaking the chain, turning all this struggle into power, not pain. They wrote me off, but I rewrote the story. From the darkness of the hood to my own glory. From shadows to light, I'm breaking the chain, turning all this struggle into power, not pain. They wrote me off, but I rewrote the story. From the darkness of the hood to my own glory. They try to box me in, label me a statistic, but I turned their doubt into something mystic. Every kid from the hood deserves a fighting chance. I'm proving you can win with the right stance. From shadows to light, I'm breaking the chain, turning all this struggle into power, not pain. They wrote me off, but I rewrote the story. From the darkness of the hood to my own glory. From shadows to light, I'm breaking the chain, turning all this struggle into power, not pain. They wrote me off, but I rewrote the story. From the darkness of the hood to my own glory.
I'ma make it somehow. Oh, 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 yeah.
Woke up to another bill, bank account looking sad, but I got my health, got my dreams, and that ain't bad. They measuring success by the car you drive, but I measure mine by staying alive and the grind. Started from the bottom, still grinding at the base, but every day I'm moving, running my own race. They got designer clothes, I got designer plans, building up my future with it working hands. Empty pockets full of heart, that's my story right now. Broke but not broken, I'ma make it somehow. Money's temporary, but the hunger stay forever. I'm investing in myself, that's the smartest endeavor. See, my homie gave up, said the struggle's too real, but I can't quit now, not with dreams I can feel. Every rejection's a lesson, every setback's a test. God's preparing me for something that's the best. Late nights doing overtime, early mornings doing more, sacrificing comfort now to open bigger doors. They don't see the process, only want the results, but champions are made when nobody watching it all. Empty pockets full of heart, that's my story right now. Broke but not broken, I'ma make it somehow. Money's temporary, but the hunger stay forever. I'm investing in myself, that's the smartest endeavor. Empty pockets full of heart, that's my story right now. Broke but not broken, I'ma make it somehow. Money's temporary, but the hunger stay forever. I'm investing in myself, that's the smartest endeavor. One day they're gonna ask me how'd you make it through. I'ma tell them about the nights when giving up was overdue, But I kept pushing forward, kept believing in the plan. Empty pockets built the foundation of a wealthy man. Empty pockets full of heart, that's my story right now. Broke but not broken, I'ma make it somehow. Money's temporary, but the hunger stay forever. I'm investing in myself, that's the smartest endeavor. Empty pockets full of heart, that's my story right now. Broke but not broken, I'ma make it somehow. Money's temporary, but the hunger stay forever. I'm investing in myself, that's the smartest endeavor. Empty pockets full of heart.
Ain't that short to take?
Real will. They flexing diamonds, cars, and chains of gold. But I got something priceless that can't be sold. My mama hug when I walk through the door. My brother's loyalty, that's what I'm working for. Yeah. See them popping bottles trying to fill the void, while I'm at the table with the ones I can't avoid. Laughing about the old days, making new memories. This kind of richness brings me to my knees. I got real wealth, can't put a price on love. Family around the table, that's enough. Friends who ride or die through thick and thin. That's the kind of flex that comes from within. They counting followers, I'm counting who stay real. When the money's gone, tell me how you feel. My pockets might be light, but my heart is full. Got people in my corner, that's beautiful. Late nights with my crew, no designer drip. Just genuine connection, that authentic trip. My girl holding me down through the ups and downs. That's the real crown, better than any town. Yeah. I got real wealth, can't put a price on love. Family around the table, that's enough. Friends who ride or die through thick and thin. That's the kind of flex that come from within. I got real wealth, can't put a price on love. Family around the table, that's enough. Friends who ride or die through thick and thin. That's the kind of flex that come from within. You can keep your mansion, keep your fancy life. I got my mother's prayer, my father's advice, my sister's trust, my homie respect. That's the real flag, that's what I protect. Oh, I got real wealth, can't put a price on love. Family around the table, that's enough. Friends who ride or die through thick and thin. That's the kind of flex that come from within. I got real wealth, can't put a price on love. Family around the table, that's enough. Friends who ride or die through thick and thin. That's the kind of flex that come from within. I'm a double shift. Champ. 23 with 2 babies, ain't no time to rest. Working morning to the midnight, doing my best. First job at the diner, second at the store. Every dollar that I make, I'm fighting for more. They sleep while I'm leaving, wake up when I'm gone. They kept picking up the pieces, but I'm staying strong. Young mother in a struggle, but I hold my crown. No matter how heavy, I won't let them down. Coffee's getting cold, feet are aching bad, but I think about that smile, best thing I ever had. Boss man talking crazy, customers complain, but I swallowed down my pride, push through the pain. Night shift at the market, stocking shelves to 3. Come home to that breathing, that's my therapy. They don't know the sacrifice, the tears I hide away, but one day they gon' see. I paved the way, I'm a double shift queen. Grinding every day, 2 jobs, 2 babies, finding my own way. Tired but I'm fighting, never gonna fall. I'm their mother, their provider, I'm their all. Double shift queen, running on empty but full of love. When the world gets heavy, I look above. The strength to keep going, to break through the night. I'm their warrior mother, their guiding light. I'm their warrior mother, their guiding light. Some nights I break down when they finally sleep. wondering if I'm enough, if I'm in too deep. But morning comes around, I see their little lives, and I know that every struggle is worth a sacrifice. No help from their father, doing this alone. But I'm building us a future brick by brick, stone by stone. Young and I'm exhausted, but my spirit stays alive. So my babies need a mother who knows how to survive. They're gonna know their mama never gave up the fight. Working double shifts, turning darkness into light. I'm more than just surviving, I'm teaching them to rise. That a woman's strength is endless, reaches to the skies. Every tear I've cried is water in our tree. One day they're gonna sit under the shade and see that their mother was a queen who conquered every war. The double shift queen, forever wanting more. I'm a double shift queen, grinding every day. 2 jobs, 2 babies, finding my own way. Tired but I'm fighting, never gonna fall. I'm their mother, their provider, I'm their all. Double shift queen, running on empty but full of love. When the world gets heavy, I look above. The strength to keep going, to break through the night. I'm their warrior mother, their guiding light. I'm their warrior mother, their guiding light. I'm a double shift queen, grinding every day. 2 jobs, 2 babies, finding my own way. Tired but I'm fighting, never gonna fall. I'm their mother, their provider, I'm their all. Double shift queen, running on empty but full of love. When the world gets heavy, I look above. The strength to keep going, to break through the night. I'm their warrior mother, their guiding light. I'm their warrior mother, their guiding light. Double shift queen, the crown never falls. Young mother rising, breaking through the walls. For every woman grind, with babies on her hip. Your royalty in motion, never let them make you slip.
Yeah, that shit on TT.
He wakes up to the sound of laughter in the hall. Kids running through the morning, answers every call. Puts on his father face, the one they need to see. While the storm inside his chest screams silently. Coffee tastes like nothing, colors turning gray. But he paints a perfect picture for another day. Daddy come and play, he finds the strength to move. Even when his own reflection, nothing left to prove. Drives to work in silence, radio feels too loud. Every song about happiness just makes him wanna drown. Smiles at his co-workers, yeah, I'm doing fine. While something deep within him slowly dies in time. Clock is moving slower when you're fighting just to breathe. Every task feels heavy, every moment hard to believe that he used to feel alive, used to feel the sun. Now he's just surviving till the day is done. He's the man behind the smile, carrying the weight, fighting battles in the shadows while his family celebrates. They see the hero standing, but they don't see him fall. He's drowning in the silence, building up the wall. Man behind the smile, holding on so tight, giving them his daylight while he's lost inside the night. Nobody knows the price he pays to keep them all okay. He's the man behind the smile, fading more each day. Dinner table conversation, he's somewhere far away. Honey, are you listening? Yes, sorry, long day. Kisses on their foreheads, feel like saying goodbye to a version of himself that's slowly learning how to die. Late night in the bathroom, mirror shows the truth. A man who's barely hanging on, searching for the proof that tomorrow might be different, that this fog will lift. But hope feels like a luxury he can no longer give. But he won't let him see the cracks, won't let the darkness win. Every morning is a battle fighting from within. He's more than just his illness, more than just his pain. He's a father, he's a fighter, dancing in the rain. Even when the weight is crushing, even when he's lost, he shows up for his family no matter what the cost. The man behind the smile is stronger than he knows. A warrior in silence, that's our real strength show. He's the man behind the smile, carrying the weight, fighting battles in the shadows while his family celebrates. They see the hero standing, but they don't see him fall. He's drowning in the silence, building up the wall. Man behind the smile, holding on so tight, giving them his daylight while he's lost inside the night. Nobody knows the price he pays to keep him all okay. He's the man behind the smile, fading more each day. He's the man behind the smile. fighting just to feel alive, fighting to be free. To anyone who's drowning while they're keeping others afloat, you're not alone in silence, you're the hero of this note. He's a man behind the snow, me behind a smile, fading more each day. I watch you leave for work before the sun comes up. Coffee in your hand, never giving up. 14 years I've been watching how you move. Every sacrifice you make, got nothing left to prove. You come home tired, but you still ask about my day. Hell, let me with my homework in your quiet way. I see the way you carry, written on your face. One day I'll be strong enough to take your place. At school they ask me who's my hero, who I wanna be. I don't say athletes or celebrities I see. I talk about my father working with his hands, building up our future, helping me understand that being a man ain't about the money that you make. It's showing up each morning for your family's sake. I'm taking mental notes of everything you do, cause when I grow up I wanna be just like you. I'm walking in my hero's footsteps, following your lead, learning what it takes to be everything we need. You don't wear a cape, but you're saving us each day. That I'm getting stronger, I'll help you soon. I'm walking in my hero's footsteps, watching how you fight, turning all your lessons into my own life. One day I'll be standing right there by your side, taking half the weight you carry with such pride. I'm 14 now, but I'm not just a kid no more. I see the bills on the table, I hear you pace the floor. I started doing small jobs, saving every dime. Can't wait till I'm old enough to help you climb. You taught me about honor, working hard and staying true. That respect is earned through everything you do. I'm studying harder cause I know education's key, to help you rest one day, to finally set you free. You're my blueprint, my foundation, my guide. Everything I am comes from you inside. I'll make you proud, that I swear on my life. I'll be the man you raised through all the strife. Soon I'll be working, taking on the load, walking right beside you down the road. Your son is growing up, becoming strong and tall, ready to catch you if you ever fall. I'm walking in my hero's footsteps, following your lead, learning what it takes to be everything we need. You don't wear a cape, but you're saving us each day. That I'm getting stronger, I'll help you soon. I'm walking in my hero's footsteps, watching how you fight, turning all your lessons into my own life. One day I'll be standing right there by your side, taking half the weight you carry with side. I'm walking in my hero's footsteps, following your lead, learning what it takes to be everything we need. You don't wear a cape, but you're saving us each day. That I'm getting stronger, I'll help you soon. I'm walking in my hero's footsteps, watching how you fight, turning all your lessons into my own life. One day I'll be standing right there by your side, taking half the weight you carry with such pride. On my hero's footsteps, leading me the way. Every step you take, I'm learning every day. So every son out there watching their father grind. Real heroes don't wear capes, they're the working kind. Skinny kid in the corner, head down in the hall. They laughed at how I dressed, how I talk, how I was small. Words cut deeper than punches, left me feeling dead inside. Went home every day, wishing I could hide. Mirror show the victim, someone they could break. Every end so dead, they threw another piece they take. Introvert by force, not by choice I made. Silence was my armor in that group parade. One night I made a promise staring at the stars, that their words won't be the story of my scars. Started hitting books, harder learning every skill, building up my vision, bending to my will. Gym became my therapy, mine became my weapon. Every rep I did was teaching me a lesson that the kid they tried to bury had a seed inside. And from that concrete pain, a tree would rise with pride. From broken books, I rewrote the script, turned the pain they gave me into my own ship. Not for revenge, but to prove to myself that their judgment don't define my will. From broken books, now I'm standing tall. The introvert they mocked is now employing all. Not to make them suffer, but to show grace wins. The real power's in forgiving, that's where strength begins. Build my company from vision and from grind, while they stayed the same. I evolved my mind, years later they applied. Didn't recognize my name till the end for reveal. We ain't playing the same game. I could've turned them down, could've made them feel the pain, but a higher based on merit broke the cycle, broke the chain. Cause being big ain't making small the ones who made you cry. It's rising so high that revenge don't even fly. They tried to write my ending in middle school halls, but I took the pen and built up these walls. Not walls to hide behind, but walls that hold my empire. The kid they tried to break became the one they admire. This ain't about revenge, it's about the climb. Showing every kid who's earned that you'll be fine. Your voice matters even when they make you feel alone. The caterpillar they left that became a king on his throne. From broken books, I rewrote the script, turned the pain they gave me into my own ship. Not for revenge, but to prove to myself that their judgment don't define my will. From broken books, now I'm standing tall. The introvert they mocked is now employing all. Not to make them suffer, but to show grace wins. The real power's in forgiving, that's where strength begins. From broken books, I rewrote the script, turned the pain that gave me into my own ship. Not for revenge, but to prove to myself that their judgment don't define my will. From broken books, now I'm standing tall. The introvert they mocked is now employing all. Not to make them suffer, but to show grace wins. The real power's in forgiving, that's where strength begins. From broken books, the journey was real. Every scar they left taught me how to heal. To every kid sitting alone at lunch today, your story's just beginning, you'll find your way.
It ain't smart TNT.
Life changed in a second, metal, glass, and pain. Woke up to a different world, nothing stayed the same. Doctors talking futures, words I couldn't hear, but I made a choice right there and I won't live in fear. Stairs don't define me, pity ain't my crown. They see limitations, I see different ground. Adapting my perspective, learned a brand new way. Wheels became my wings, I'm flying every day. Morning routines different, takes a little more, but I got places to be, dreams worth fighting for. College applications, job interviews online. They judge my resume, I'm not how I move in line. Parents tried to help too much, I had to make them see that I'm still that son, just rolling differently. I wanna pull my weight, contribute to our home. Independence is the goal, I'll make it on my own. I'm rolling forward, never looking back. Life threw me a curveball, I adjusted my attack. Different path don't mean that I can't reach the peak. Strength ain't in your legs, it's in the fire you speak. Rolling forward, breaking every wall. They said I'd never make it, watch me prove them all. Transform the pain to power, turn the test to testimony. I'm rolling toward my destiny, nobody can slow. Found a job that sees my skills, not just what they view. Coding, designing, building something new. My mind is my weapon, my determination still. This here don't stop my hustle, don't change how I feel. Met others on this journey, warriors like me. We don't need your sympathy, just stability. We're students, we're workers, we're lovers, we're friends. The story don't stop here, this ain't where it ends. They thought I'd break, but I bent and grew stronger. Every obstacle just makes my legacy longer. I'm not defined by what I lost that night. I'm defined by how I chose to fight. Rolling through the struggle, rising through the pain, turning every setback into major gain. I'm proof that life don't end when plans fall apart. It's just a different journey with the same strong heart. I'm rolling forward, never looking back. Life threw me a curveball, I adjusted my attack. Different path don't mean that I can't reach the peak. Strength ain't in your legs, it's in the fire you speak. Rolling forward, breaking every wall. They said I'd never make it, watch me prove them all. Transform the pain to power, turn the test to testimony. I'm rolling toward my destiny, nobody can slow me. I'm rolling forward, never looking back. Life threw me a curveball, I adjusted my attack. Different path don't mean that I can't reach the peak. Strength ain't in your legs, it's in the fire you speak. Rolling forward, breaking every wall. They said I'd never make it, watch me prove them all. Transform the pain to power, turn the test to testimony. I'm rolling toward my destiny, nobody can slow me. I'm rolling forward, that's the only way. Different don't mean defeated, I'm winning every day. To anyone who's had to find a different road to walk, your strength speaks louder than any word they talk.